Come on, let's get a look at that room. Yep. It's red. Hello, all you Marvel fans and comic book nerds just like myself. Welcome back to the channel with me, actor, writer, and director, Kenny K. Back again with my continued reactions to the new Daredevil Born Again series, now streaming on Disney+. And as you can see, I thought I'd get dressed up in a certain character's wardrobe. Considering how the previous episode ended, I am expecting Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, to finally show up. And I really hope he shows up in this episode, considering I still have more to tell with my 3 days working on the original Daredevil series when it was run by Netflix on the season 2 finale, when I got to work as a background extra dressed up as a hand ninja. There's a part of my story in those 3 days that I have been saving for a special occasion. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, because at the end of each episode, I give you my feedback and critique, and hopefully, at the end of this episode, my story that involves my encounter with John Bernthal on set. So I'm not even going to bother recapping the previous episode. I'm just way too excited to get into this. All I need to say is that Matt needs to seek vengeance for what happened to White Tiger. So without further ado, let's hope all these crooked cops get punished with episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again, titled Semper Systema. Whose stuff is this now? Oh, of course. Oh yeah, what about the amulet? Someone in his family needs to get that and take up the mantle.
Projectile?
Not recovered. High velocity jacketed, maybe.
Untraceable?
Extreme close range and no one found the casing.
Hey, it's not on the body, it's not my problem.
I want to see my uncle, Hector Ayala.
You're not supposed to be here.
The next White Tiger?
He's right.
You got him out of jail. A lot of good that did him, huh? I want to see my Theo.
I feel like he would have gotten killed in prison, either way.
Come on, let's go.
I do feel a little cheated that we didn't get to spend too much time with him. So I hope we see some form of White Tiger again.
And no one's ever going to do anything about it. Because he was just Hector from the Heights, and they're the f***ing cops.
I feel her. I really do. And I agree.
You have to believe that someone will find his killer, okay? We have to believe it.
Sounds like you're going to do that, Matt. And you should. But maybe Matt Murdock can't do this. You're going to have to let the devil out, maybe. Oh, it's Muse. We finally get a good look at him. I'm psyched. I've really been enjoying this series so far. I'm really hoping to get background work on the current season 2, which is filming right now. So for all of you that are schooled and more well-versed in the character of White Tiger, feel free to comment below. Give the rest of us a rundown on who White Tiger is, his powers, and how that mantle is passed from different people in his family. That I know at least. Oh yeah, we're clubbing. This is usually the type of scenes that I do background in. They're very hard to film. It's very hard to control a crowd. It's very stressful on the crew. The more people there are, it's just chaos. So shout out to all those PAs taking care of all those people.
I can't, baby. I think I gotta take off.
Oh boy, look at this guy.
Fisk is riding you way too hard this whole night.
7, actually. So I gotta go.
He's got to be up at 7? What time is it now? You're partying?
Sleep on the train, take a shower, go to work, and do it all over again.
Sleep on the train. Unless the train rides for 7 hours. It's gonna hurt tomorrow.
This afternoon we're supposed to meet with the Clean Green Haulers. It's this new tech company with this dope recycling idea.
Is that supposed to be somebody? Roxxon?
If we're not gonna keep drinking, can we at least get some food?
That's me. That's me when I go out. I don't drink, I don't smoke, unless it's a cigar. But I'm always like, when are we getting food? Or even before that, it's like, is there going to be food at this place?
Over some corn cakes right
No.
now. Come on.
No,
Just a quick bite.
I can't. Stop making me feel guilty.
I did notice the graffiti memorial of for White Tiger. That's pretty cool. I wonder if Muse made that. Maybe not.
You want butter toffee or caramel with peanuts?
Butter toffee.
Toffee.
The hell is this?
Are these boxes evidence?
Nah, the mother boxes was evidence. I paid for this shit.
So the guy stole, and then the cops are eating the contraband?
Leroy Bradford from the city docket.
Like this backdrop in the background there. The sun setting.
I thought we might spend some time on something we need to get out into the open.
Oh, geez. Back to counseling. Here we go.
Adam.
I'd rather not.
I understand. But I would urge you to sit in the discomfort and maybe just for a moment we can...
Vanessa's looking good, isn't she?
Tell me about Adam. What you were feeling. Why him?
Who's Adam?
It was his hands. He wasn't part of my husband's world.
What world is that?
Business.
Yeah, we can't discuss that.
Has infidelity been a part of your marriage before this?
Absolutely not.
Wow. I can't believe this happened. Is that guy dead? There's no way that guy's still alive, right?
My father. He would leave for weeks at a time.
Oh, she's got daddy issues.
When you left, you hurt me.
You never told me.
I never had a reason to.
Hey, man, communication is key in a relationship, you know?
Wilson, did you confront this man?
Yes. We had a dialogue.
I just want to know where he is now.
What kind of dialogue?
One with fists.
Clarifying one.
That's one way to say it.
And I told him that I couldn't fathom a life of meaning without her.
Oh, he's getting emotional.
And where is Adam now?
I don't know.
Somewhere deep in the Hudson?
Forgiveness isn't just the highest act of love. It is the only way forward. Good word today.
That's tough. Scenes like that make me glad I'm single.
I'd love to speak to Vanessa alone for a moment, please. Just the two of us.
Why? See, I'd be sus if I was Fisk.
My husband is capable of many, many things. Harming me is not one of them.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
Mayor Fisk.
The BB report.
Vigilantes, love them. Should have had that a long time ago. They're the only people that can solve the problem in New York.
Wasn't this guy talking about shooting bad guys if he could, if he had a gun in the previous episode? He must love Frank.
Is there a Leroy Bradford?
Leroy Bradford.
I get the friggin' blind dude.
Mr. Bradford, my name is Matthew Murdoch. I'm gonna be your lawyer.
Lucky me.
You stole approximately 5 boxes of fiddle faddle from a bodega.
Well, I didn't do it.
Man, fiddle faddle. They couldn't use Ritz crackers.
Then they all lying on me then.
Go on.
You hear me?
He's blind, not deaf.
I saw them cops eating 2 boxes of that shit.
Now that I'm entirely willing to believe.
Then how come they don't arrest themselves for stealing?
Are you serious?
Not to mention the 4 separate cases where you failed to appear in court and they had to issue a bench warrant.
Oh, damn.
Give me some probation.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
See?
Jeez.
Because you can't see shit.
Really, man? It's like it really bothers him that he's blind.
Morning, Sophia. I'm sure you look lovely today.
Oh, she does. Who's this?
Well, the guy's looking for probation.
And I'm looking for Mr. Wright.
I'm right here.
On Latvian Heritage Day?
How'd you know I was Latvian?
Pretty sure you snuck a piece of honey cake for breakfast.
Did he say Latvian?
Last and final offer. Mr. Bradford can have 10 days.
Thank you.
Negotiations.
I do hope he appreciates you.
Thank you.
And I do hope that we don't see the last of her. Damn. Oh, what are you picking up, Matt? Who's that? Oh, this guy. What was his name? Powell?
Aiella made you look bad, didn't he? Actually, he flat out embarrassed you. And you can't have that at the NYPD. Is that why you did it?
In front of everybody? Really?
Father wore this badge. My brother wears this badge.
Oh, we're all really proud.
And I don't know nothing about nothing to do with what happened to Hector Aiella.
Oh, is he telling the truth? Oh, damn.
An attorney who assaults a police officer? Not something that the Bar Association's gonna take lightly. That's my meaning.
Only, you'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met, wouldn't you?
Oh.
I'll be seeing you, Counselor.
Uh-huh.
New York City. International diplomacy.
Look at her. She's trying to watch her step.
This port is a black eye on the face of the city. I think we can do better.
Are you going to displace anybody from their homes?
I told the people of the city I was going to come out of the gate strong. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
And how much is it going to cost everybody? Our taxpayers' money.
This is an ambitious goal. It's a worthy goal. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I'm just...
I think he's going to get rid of her. Jeez.
Conduct a feasibility study? Land surveys, building permits.
Yeah, what is the budget for all this?
Let's take that step.
That's a lot of work.
Have a full day in front of us.
Full days I like. I am all yours.
Let's get it.
The other bosses will continue to create havoc until one of them ascends.
Wonder what he plans to do about that.
10 days on which you do 7 minus today, you get the weekend bounce back, and you are out on Friday.
How is that great news?
Take it, man. Take it.
You just don't get it, do you? This shit never ends.
Yeah. It's part of a bigger picture.
Last time I got 30 days, know what happened? I missed my SSI appointment and they cut my benefits.
See, the system is not broken. It's working exactly the way it's supposed to. And it's a vicious cycle.
Then you gotta start eating throwaway crap from supermarket dumpsters. Begging for change.
Everyone's story is a lot deeper than what it looks like on the surface.
They're willing to spend 5 times more to lock me up than they're willing to spend to feed me.
That's a good point. Show's trying to tell you something again.
1, 2, 3.
Really? Rock and roll, built this city. Oh yeah, he looks very happy to be there. He doesn't want to be here. He wants to redo Red Hook. He wants to gentrify.
You gotta see this.
Something from BB. Yep.
I was here before you and I was here before Fisk, and I will be here long after you're both gone. I will handle it.
I have a feeling just because she said that, that's not going to happen. She's going to get it. I don't think she's making it at the end of this series.
Just wonderful.
Look at him.
Now for our next one.
No. That's...
I got to get out of here.
I want an all-hands meeting now!
Oh, Daniel's in deep shit.
You care because it is an important constituency.
It's pretty cool of her not to rat out Daniel.
Wilson Fisk.
He can't escape this damn song. I think he's triggered.
I will find out which one of you leaked this. I will find out!
It was me, sir.
Ooh, bold. Dude's got balls.
Everybody out! Out! You stay.
Not you!
Look, I had a lot to drink. Tequila, and in the spirit of total honesty, there was some...
Irrelevant.
You'll have my vote forever, and whatever happens to me, I'll do whatever I can from afar.
It's appealing to his ego.
I'm not gonna fire you.
I'll pack my things right away.
I said I'm not gonna fire you.
Sir, I don't deserve to.
Just
shut up.
Stop talking.
If you ever do anything like that again, it will be the last thing that you ever do.
Man, if the Kingpin said that to me with his hand on me, I'd need a new pair of drawers. Oh, news.
Every week it seems like he's involved in a new scandal. I mean, look what just happened with the garbage.
I mean, you get what you vote for.
Projectile. Not recovered.
Oh, he's doing his own forensics on the scene. So crazy how he senses all that. Oh. Huh. Thought it was gonna be a little bit deeper in that. Maybe down in the sewer. Good thing it wasn't. You don't want to mess that suit up. He's on it. It's so cool how we have so many scenes of him tracing. Not as Daredevil, but as Matt Murdock. Where is this now? Somewhere industrial. Is what I think is going to happen going to happen? Come on, let's get a look at that room. Yep. It's red.
What are you doing here? Hey, Ben, good?
He's here! Finally!
Bullshit fanboys, huh?
Bullshit fanboys. You guys hear that?
Nice place you got here.
Appreciate that.
Look at all those guns!
You know, you could use all this. It could be a service.
He's already done his service.
Were you a service, Red? Did you serve?
I love these conversations between them.
I do not have time for your candy-ass hero shit. Is that clear?
You won't get your hands on somebody, huh? Maybe a little bit scared. A little scared about what that means.
Damn.
Way off on that one.
You're so full of shit, counselor. So full of shit.
He calls him counselor.
How about that friend of yours? You saved his life.
Oh. That's a button. That's a button that he's pushing.
He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
Oh, here we go.
God damn it, God damn you.
Nah, he likes that you hit him. Let it out.
Sorry. I apologize.
What are you sorry for? First honest thing you did, Red.
See? Respect.
It's all about it. He talks to you, doesn't he?
Oh, man.
Hear his voice.
Frank knows what it's like for something to haunt you.
Every time I start moving, I still hear my little boy.
See? Oh, man.
And I hear his voice. He says, get him, Daddy.
Wow. One batch, two batch. Penny and dime.
There's no getting away with it, you understand?
Oh, this is so pivotal.
Every day Bullseye goes to the chow hall, you know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe.
I would love to see a fight between Frank and Bullseye.
How about old Foggy? He got life.
Matt needed to have this conversation with Frank.
Kindest, purest soul I ever met. Guys like you and me, we could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency.
That's deep.
Goodbye, Frank.
That's deep. Oh man, the dialogue, the writing of the dialogue it's brilliant. Meanwhile, back at the Gracie mansion.
When I was a boy.
When I was a boy.
I'm not the same woman I was when you left.
I'll say.
What if he fell into the subway tracks? Maybe somebody kidnapped him.
Very unlikely.
You ever feel like you're pushing a rock up a hill, and there's a bunch of people on the other side pushing it back?
Every day. Every day.
I can't imagine you not being here.
I can't imagine you not being here. Yo, I don't know if she's gonna make it to the end of the series. Stakes are high with her. This is a great show. I just want to say that again. So what do you guys do when you can't sleep? Oh, rabbit in a snowstorm. Nice. Sick AF. Yeah, break them out. Break out them billy clubs. Oh, well, actually, that looks pretty good. That's getting me hungry.
Please, Mr. Fisk.
Mayor Fisk.
He's still very much into it, isn't he?
Forgiveness is the highest form of love. Would you agree with that?
Is that... So has he been beating the crap out of him every night? Is that why his knuckles are bloody?
Let me out!
I don't want it to be over. Oh, we're back here with Muse. Interesting choice of medium. It's gonna drain this dude's blood. He needs more. He likes that color red. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, damn. I really didn't want that to be over. God. Let me make sure there's no after credit scene.
Soon after.
Okay, so no after credit scene, but guys, surprisingly an emotional episode. What the writing does in this episode is we don't get the moment where we see Matt truly broken about his guilt, about Hector, White Tiger. As the character, it's a little bit of denial. It's, trying to put his mind and, his professional life into another place, sort of to distract him from his guilt. And the advantage to doing that and playing the episode like we did is that we earn that moment. We earn that emotional moment when Matt is talking to Frank about it. We see the tears coming out of his eyes. You know, we see Frank being the voice of reason that we don't want to hear, but we should hear. You know, I'm lucky enough to have friends that are there for me, that when I go through it, sure, they're there to console me and comfort me, but I also have friends that tell me the things that I don't want to hear but need to, sort of like drill sergeants. But man, what a reunion between Frank and Matt, and just seeing these two actors work again in a scene like that. The dialogue between those two characters it's always golden. God, I really hope one day I could be half as good as either of those actors. I also want to mention about Fisk that it's really cool how we got a "when I was a boy" story. I miss those. And it looks like now we know why he's got bloody knuckles and what happened to that dude Adam. Because, you know, thinking about the Kingpin and his character, he's not so easily forgivable. Can he forgive Vanessa? Sure, but this guy? And what we learned from this episode between Matt and Wilson is that, you know, you just don't change. There are things about you that no matter how hard you try to bury it, it's not going away. So given the fact that we got Jon Bernthal back finally in episode 4, I will continue my story now on my background experience on the season finale of Daredevil back when it was run by Netflix. I forget exactly when, but this was in December of 2015. The first day I showed up to set. Now the set was the industrial rooftops in Long Island City, right by Silver Cup Studios. So when you guys do go back and watch that episode, that's not a soundstage. We really are on location in Queens, in Long Island City, on rooftops of buildings. So I think my call time was at like 6 p.m. because these are overnight shoots. I think I took public transportation. I think I took the train or whatever. All I know is I'm looking at my phone and I'm trying to find the address, and I'm walking. Okay, I'm getting close. So I turn down this block, and all of a sudden, I don't see this little alleyway area on my left. It's like I'm walking straight ahead, but on my left, two people almost bump into me. Now, one of them looked like a production assistant. She had headphones on and a walkie-talkie, you know, a little bit of equipment. You see these guys all over movie sets. They're part of the crew that help out and get things moving. But standing and walking next to this production assistant was Jon Bernthal himself in the trench coat and in the Punisher shirt. Guys, when I saw that, my heart jumped into my throat and I felt like my soul leave my body. I was completely starstruck. So what was happening was the production assistant was walking Jon Bernthal, aka the Punisher, over to set. And the reason why he was there was that later on that night, it would be the scene where he's shooting hand ninjas from across the other rooftop, helping out Daredevil. So I had let them walk in front of me because, I mean, I would feel disrespectful if I had to walk in front of them. Plus, I wanted to walk behind them just to be able to witness and just take in this awesome, epic moment that was completely unexpected. And he looks as tough as he does on screen. It's a guy that I would not want to mess with. However, the answer is no. I did not get to talk to him, nor was I allowed to. You see, folks, when you get hired on set, whether it be as a crew member or background extra, you need to be absolutely 100% professional. So that means you are not allowed to go up to whatever Hollywood actor may be there, or somebody that you idolize and get starstruck by. You can't go up to them with your phone and ask for an autograph and a selfie picture. It also potentially spoils the current production. And a lot of times working on things of this magnitude that involve superheroes and comic book characters, you do sign a non-disclosure agreement. The only reason I'm telling all of you about this now is because this was back in 2015, and I'm pretty sure the non-disclosure agreement has expired by now. If you violate those rules in any way, shape, or form, you will be kicked off set that day and never be invited back again. So I didn't want that. I didn't want to risk it. And honestly, just seeing that moment and just feeling what I felt so unexpectedly, it was worth it. It was totally worth it. Keep in mind, that was my first day and I was already excited to be there, of course. But don't worry, I still have more to tell about my 3 days working on the season finale of Daredevil. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can hear the next part of the story and see my reaction to the next episode. That's going to be a wrap on episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again, and all I have left to say is, welcome back, Frank.